Okay, I've had this unit for 2 years. I absolutely love it. It's great. And let me just show you some of the tricks that I've learned. Sometimes when it starts overheating, it gets hot over here. Feel the heat, and it seems like the ice is kind of slushy. A can of this air spray, just compressed air, and just right here. Helps that. Oops, straw fell off, but you can get the point. Cleans that out. The other thing that's big with this thing is it squeaks. Sometimes when it starts squeaking, it needs some oil. So I usually use this 3-in-1 oil or this J Moores. Don't use WD-40, you need something to lubricate. And to get into this thing, to stop the squeaking, you need to undo the 8 screws, or I got 1 screw out already, but these 8 screws here. And then there's some screws up here that you gotta, I use a knife to pull these plugs out, and there's some screws in there. And you undo that, and then you can get into the fan there to lubricate it. I'll take it apart and I'll show you what it looks like. Something that's really helpful is this magnetation, little magnetizer. Put your screwdriver in there, and then when you work with these little screws, they're magnetized. So let me start taking it apart. Okay, I got the screws out on the back, and then the 2 plugs up top are removed. I've left these 2 in over here, but these are removed. And now I can pop up the top. Oops, and this thing comes out. Hard to film it and do this at the same time. Okay, so this is what does the squeaking right here. This little fan down here, you see it moving. So this is where you want to put oil. And so you just squirt it right in there, or use the 3-in-1 oil. I just oiled it yesterday, so I'm not going to oil it again, but I usually put it right in there. And then as I put it in there, I spin it. And I put a little more. I'm pretty generous on it. And if it drips down in here, or on the bottom even, like down here, I just take a paper towel, wipe it up. But this other spray stuff works really well too. This is what I used yesterday, this J Moores, and it's a lubricating spray that's biodegradable. I can send you the website if you want to buy it. I think it's local, but anyways, so I like that it's no chemicals and it's biodegradable, and it doesn't have any harmful chemicals. And so, yep, you just spray it in there, and be pretty liberal. You're going to want to see oil down here, and that'll lube it up real good. That'll take care of the squeak. And that's usually all I have to do to this unit, but I'm going to show you a little more, take a little deeper cleaning here.